to know that there's these allegations that her son was the reason why her finances got all messed up and got weird, and then that ended her up in the guardianship, it just all is confusing. And now it's out there for us to consume, so people are eating it up.
Hey y'all, welcome back to From the Dirt, the channel where we break down the latest in music, sports, and pop culture. Today we're diving into the heartbreaking and complex story of Miss Wendy Williams. From her mysterious disappearance to her shocking revelations about being in a conservatorship, this situation just keeps getting more complicated. So let's get into it. Now, for years, Miss Wendy Williams has been under a conservatorship, but the details have been kept tightly under wraps until now. Here's what we know. Toward the end of her TV show, Wendy Williams wasn't looking well. She lost her show, her social media accounts, and eventually disappeared from the public eye altogether. Fans and supporters wonder, where is Wendy? Recently, she reemerged, starting with an emotional interview on the Breakfast Club. Wendy opened up about her conservatorship and revealed these details. She's been living in a memory loss unit at a heavily guarded facility. She has no access to her own money and is only allowed to make outgoing calls, and no one can call her directly. The person who's in charge of her conservatorship, according to Wendy, has been mismanaging her funds, restricting her from basic necessities, and preventing her from visiting family. Wendy's revelations have sparked outrage. She's been making rounds on other platforms like Jason Lee's Hollywood Unlocked, rallying all of her supporters for her cause alongside her niece Alex. But here's where things took a turn. In a recent interview with TMZ, Wendy dropped a bombshell. The reason she's in the conservatorship is because of her own son.
My son, he overstepped his boundaries in terms of me. You understand? He overstepped his boundaries, and he was inappropriately using my money without telling me crap about it. Like, is he stealing from me? That's when my money got frozen at Wells Fargo. Thank God. No more money stealing from my son and the other people. He has a way of getting with, a couple of other people. You know what I'm saying? My son is not the only one.
Now, she claims that he spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on different things, over $100,000 on a boat for his birthday, and other extravagant purchases. Now, this revelation has caused a massive shift in the Free Wendy movement. Jason Lee, who's one of Wendy's biggest supporters, released a video expressing his disappointment. Jason admitted that he'd been working closely with Wendy's son to help her regain her freedom, only to find out her son may have been the reason that she ended up in this situation. Feeling betrayed, Jason has stepped back from the Free Wendy movement. Here's a clip of what Jason Lee had to say on Hollywood Unlocked.
And this is the thing that I didn't even see coming, because I would call Kev Jr. and I would call Alex, her niece, and I would even try to get Wendy on the phone, just say, like, what is happening? And nobody could really tell me. Well, clearly there was more to the story. Well, I'll just say,
allegedly.
I don't know the full details. I just know what she said here. But me and Charlamagne have also been kind of communicating about the fact that we were trying to help free Wendy, and now it's gotten into the hands of all these other people. And this is the thing that I didn't even see coming, because I would call Kev Jr. and I would call Alex, her niece, and I would even try to get Wendy on the phone, just say, like, what is happening? And nobody could really tell me. Well, clearly there was more to the story. Well, I'll just say,
allegedly.
I don't know the full details. I just know what she said here. But me and Charlamagne have also been kind of communicating about the fact that we were trying to help free Wendy, and now it's gotten into the hands of all these other people, and it's turned into this expose. And it's like, who should Wendy be trusting right now? You can't trust your son. You can't trust the guy who was selling the jewelry, who got you and all this. You can't trust the publicist that was trying to take you on the Lifetime show to the Oscar red carpet when you clearly weren't healthy. You can't trust people who came in your house and filmed you with your wig off. Like, who can she trust at this point? And either way, now you've put your son out there on blast, and it's just too much. Could they have released her to her family if her family was the people that were doing it? Like, I don't know. To know that there's these allegations that her son was the reason why her finances got all messed up and got weird, and then that ended her up in the guardianship, It just all is
That's
confusing. And now it's out there for us to consume, so people are eating it up.
Now, this situation is just heartbreaking for so many reasons. Wendy's health, her family struggles, and the people managing her life and money all seem to be working against her. As of now, Wendy is still in the memory loss unit. Now, the saga continues. We're all hoping Miss Wendy Williams get the help and support that she truly needs. We can't let a legend go out like this. Now, that's all we got for today's video. What do you think of the situation? Are you still rooting for Wendy to regain control of her life? And how do you feel about the revelations involving her son? Let us know in the comments below. Before you go, make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed this breakdown. Subscribe to From the Dirt for more of the latest in music, sports, and pop culture. And turn on those notifications so you don't miss a drop. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.